first interface is this one.
Okay.
And if you can see here, there's like some symbols. There's going to be more for each instrument.
Okay.
And you drag one symbol onto one of the Rastafarians, and his t-shirt will go black, and it will have that symbol on there, and then his lips will create the sound. And then, so you can create your own tune, and you can take away one and add another bit.
Okay. That's really cool.
Yeah.
What gave you the idea for that?
Well, I was playing around on some websites, some other, sound websites, and well, I came across one Japanese one, but it was literally just like a line of these Japanese Eskimos, and they were playing the drum, but you couldn't create your own. So I thought, well, so it was a bit boring, and you just had to listen to the same tune over and over again.
Okay.
So I thought, well, I'll create my own version of it, and then at least people can play around with it. They can create their own thing, and then they can share whatever they've created with their friends.
So have you decided what sounds you want to use yet, or is it just you need to decide?
I haven't quite decided exactly which ones I want to.
No, because I saw you put there like instruments, percussion, effects and stuff like that.
Actual, like, samples of sounds.
Samples of United Side. Alright.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Do you write them yourself? Or?
If I get time. But
At
this rate, I doubt it.
Okay.
You can present this as an idea.
Yeah, there's a lot of like samples out on the. There's a lot of samples out on the internet and stuff. Anyway, I might just try and see if I can mix some up.
Would it like move like a bit like a film strip, or would it just be static?
No, they'll be static, and unless you want to take one off, and then he'll disappear. And then
Awesome.
What made you choose him as a character?
just someone different.
So did you draw it yourself?
Kind of boring, yeah. I researched Rastafarians.
Shows, Bob Marley and all of that.
Yeah. I thought, well, what are they associated with?
Bit of weed as well,
Smoking weed and all that. Might as well go for that.
Did you smoke weed to draw that picture?
Yeah. No, I did social media, so that's my first one.
Alright.
And then my second one is this one, which is basically there's I don't play this. It's quite small. You can't really see it, but they're squares and they move down, and then you can click on one. Like, only one of them's working at the moment. It's this way. They're all supposed to light up. They all have a bit like a twinkle sound to them.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you click on one and foretell over, and then you've got a short story there. And then it's up to you.
This is really cool.
Whether you want to read on the story or add your own.
Do you know, it reminds of Tetris.
Depending on which path you go.
Yeah, so basically every time you go on there, you could just click on a different story, and each colour will relate to a certain genre.
Right.
Like romantic, comedy, horror.
I really like this. This is just like way awesome.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of Tetris, and you know those games where you've got to like click like 3 or more squares to clear the screen.
I like the colours of
I'd be like clicking. I think.
Is it going to be every square that is interactive, or just the?
The white ones are going to be ones where you can add your own.
Okay.
And the top line and the one right at the bottom, they won't be interactive.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
For me, it looks like a piece of art from Exhibition Decode. There was also, some just like it was physical. The same thing that you did in Flash, it was physical, and all these lines were just going in random velocity speeds, and at some point we just stop and create some words, because it was black and white dots, and so it was like a code. So you could go to the code exhibition and just go for it, and you're gonna find it. So it could give you.
If you drag that down, it should show all the layers. Is there a lot of layers? Because I just saw one.
Because like each one has to have a different thing.
That is really good. I think this is just really cool.
I suppose the colours is something that instantly, I suppose, stands out though.
Yeah.
Like the colours you've chosen is not like mild or low. They're very, very vibrant. Like, if
Did you
someone
just
saw
choose
that,
those colours by random, or did you actually think about the colours you was going to use?
Well, I'm not really a dull person. I like to use brighter colours, so I thought, well, I did originally use darker ones like dark red and really dark navy blue, and basically my mum said
That's always the best thing.
So I thought, well, this just like make it extreme.
Because you could actually be here for about a couple of minutes, just like looking and seeing
I would just sit here and
how you
look at
can
it.
get to different parts of the story.
It doesn't, you know, it sort of reminds you of like a clock, because you know how it keeps moving, like, it sort of reminds you of, oh, this could be telling the time in some weird way, because you know they've got those weird watches, where like each dot is like an hour or something, so yeah, I think this is really cool.
So you guys think it's a really good interface?
Yeah, definitely, even though there's nothing to click on, this is just,
But for what you're saying it's going to do, then I reckon it will
what you're saying is,
definitely.
But I think at least, well, what I would like to see is the same thing that you did, you know, that the lines are moving, but I think once you click on the line, it changes the speed, what is moving, and therefore you could create your imagery, you know.
Or change direction.
Yeah, or change directions. So you can create your own animation without any, you know, information, any clicking, just that kind of, you know, it's going to be interface, it's going to be ludic, and it's quite pointless, therefore even better for ludic, you know, just doing.
I might try that actually.
And it's quite, I think it could be a bit easier, you just, you know, by clicking on the line, it changes maybe the direction, and that's it.
this is really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna just edit, so we just record.
Was it recording now?
No.
Oh.
I just pressed now.
Ah!
Yeah, it's recording now.
I have to record it, sorry.
There's another red one in there.
It's on the side.